Well, yeah, it might take a second.
Whenever you're ready.
Go.
Oh, Lord.
You like this,
Hangover, baby. Where's Mike Tyson when you need him?
So, many earmuffs.
That's where you get your message.
Yeah. Excuse me. You have a message. Yeah, I'll get the notification that you started again.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
All right, welcome to the lounge. We have my co-host, BJ.
Here and always ready.
And back by popular demand,
What's up, buddy?
Snoop Ron Miller. Okay, recap, week 9.
We're in week 9 already?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Right.
It's incredible.
It is incredible.
Wow,
It is
it's
incredible. We added a new feature here. So we have a call-in feature, but it's not call-in. It's got to be FaceTime. We don't want to just hear you talk. So if you want to call into the show, you got an iPhone, FaceTime, you need to call 973-713-4800.
One more time. Give it to him one more time.
973-713-4800. Call-in feature. Call in. Any of your thoughts, comments, anything you want to say, call into the show. We'll put you up on the screen. It's got to be FaceTime, though.
Also.
What's that?
I want Todd to call in.
You want Todd to call in?
If
Okay.
you're watching, you better call in.
All right. Well, we'll see if he's watching. All right. Let's kick it off with Prestige Worldwide against Baby Got Dak. Baby didn't have Dak this week. He hasn't had Dak in a while here. Prestige Worldwide 113 to Baby Got Dak's 98. Prestige Worldwide, Coach BJ and Allie take the victory. They do it with a disappointing Derek Carr.
Way. I thought he was going to light the Giants up. I really did.
12.3, not much out of him. But Jonathan Taylor, Thursday night.
Dude, had it locked up. $50 in my hand.
Running back, position player of the week, 34 points, thinking it's $50 in his pocket, but we'll get there. It's not.
It's not. I smelled the money. I smelled it.
Najee Harris. He was a little disappointing, though. We talked about that.
The Bears defense, all they did was run him up the
In
middle.
all honesty, with Najee Harris, though, I wanted him to suck last night. Because I didn't want him to be past me in points, so I'm like,
Right, that's right. Right.
So I'm like,
For overall, yeah.
I'll take an RTS.
Coach Ron was going for high score. Let's see. Mike Williams, 7.8.
Nothing.
DJ Moore, 7.6. Gesicki, 9.4. But Marquise Brown.
Vikings again give up 20 points to a wide receiver.
Hollywood Brown.
27th in the league.
Basically got you the victory. Let's see. Cowboys defenses this year. They were talking about an ESPN. There's no defense that are standout. 0 points. Nick Folk, 5. Let's see. Dak Prescott got some late end zone touchdowns. 22 points. Eckler disappointing, 11.2. Pollard, because my team's banged up or on bye, 5 points out of him. Higgins, 13 points. Van Jefferson, 7.1. Ingram, he got in the end zone.
Yeah, got in the end zone first quarter.
12 points on him. Mooney, though, last night.
Out of nowhere. In the fourth quarter. It was like all fourth quarter. 20 points.
20 points out of Mooney.
Yeah, touchdown.
Let's see. Gestures chiming in. Go Giants.
I did hear that chemistry, though, with Fields and Mooney.
Yeah.
I heard that they've been practicing a lot together. So.
-2 out of my D, and Joseph, 7 points. 98. Couldn't break the triple digits. Got the loss, so I go to 3-6. BJ and Allie go to 6-3. We'll get to the standings. Let's move on to the Cole Train versus PB&J. We thought this was going to be the game of the week.
Game of the week. And
Excuse me.
All of a sudden, PB&J can't
Derrick Henry.
Can't fight their way out of a paper bag,
Yep, turns out it was not. Cole Train beats him down, 113-74. He does it with, again, quarterbacks this week, I don't know. Nobody did much. 7.3 out of Burrow. Nick Chubb, 30 points.
Sorry.
Stud. Now he's got COVID.
Yeah, he's got
I'll call
COVID.
myself out. I benched him in another league. Didn't mean Peter in.
Yes, cost us
no.
Patterson, 19 points. Stephon Diggs, 14 points. Brandon Cooks, 11.6. Mark Andrews, 9.4. I was a little disappointing out of him.
Yeah, he could have had a better
Claypool, 7.3.
He got hurt.
Yep, Claypool.
Okay, so
hurt
he's
last night.
okay. So is he done?
I don't know how bad it is. I haven't seen the report, but he did leave the game.
He's at least day to day right now.
Steelers D. Oh, we got another Lamar coming from Rob. Young Wei Koo, 9 points out of him. PB and J though, what can I say? Tyrod Taylor, he didn't even break 6 points. Darrell Henderson, 8.8. Josh Jacobs, 13.5. Woods, 17 points though.
Solid day.
We needed him in another league. Sharp, 2.2.
If you're starting Tajay Sharp, it's not going to be a good day.
Right.
Let's just be real about the situation.
I think he's
Kyler
already been
Murray,
released.
Yeah, he just got released. Kyler Murray's hurt. Tyrod Taylor's got to start. Derrick Henry's hurt. He's hurting, man.
A lot of big injuries. Let's see. Singletary, 12.9. Saints D, 1. And Bass, 7 points. So, PB&J, 5-4. You are still in it. Coltrane, 6-3. That cream's going to the top there. Oh, and what do we got? We got a name change. No more Grunkzilla. It's Miller time. I think the last time, Ron...
And this is where the 4-game losing streak happens because I changed my team.
Right, I think the last time you changed it, you lost 4 straight in a row.
Yeah,
So we convinced him to change it. But not this week, although you were Grunkzilla when you got the victory.
Yeah.
128.4 to the Bird's Nest, 119. Bird's Nest, you do get the loss, but we'll get to your position player 2 weeks in a row for you, Coach Brad. But starting with the victor, Justin Herbert, 35 points. That was a quarterback performance of the week.
That's how a quarterback's supposed to play.
I love it. I love the kid.
I can't even go to this next one. Chase Edmonds. We got him in G5 and Miller time now, and myself have him in another league. And 0.3, but he's banged up.
First play, right? First play.
Yeah.
First play of the game.
Hyde, 6.3. Cooper Kupp.
Love him.
Can't go wrong.
Ron's first words as the special guest on the show.
Love him.
20 points out of him. Galladay, 4.8. Let's see. Conklin, 9.5. Kamara, 20 points out of him. Patriots defense. My God.
19. About time, right? Someone got some points on D.
And Matt Gay, 12. The Bird's Nest.
Special teams want me this week.
Hey, 19 points?
19 points out of your defense.
Points.
It gives you a pretty good chance to win.
Yep.
Oh, Coach Brad, Matt Stafford, 15 points. 15 points. But James Conner ripped the $50.
Right out of my hands.
Right.
So, that's something I said about that. Brad, it was great playing this week, but I was watching the game with Pete on Sunday, and I basically said when Edmonds went down, I looked at Pete, I'm like, I'm done. Right, I'm done. It was so cool us playing each other, but going to the 4 o'clock game, how close it was.
We
had 2 running backs from the same team.
Right.
And then one gets hurt.
Right.
And then one goes off for 40 points, and I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And then it came down to Sunday night, and so, like I said, Brad, it was awesome. Great week.
40 points gets you the high score of the week, gets you the highlight reel. Let's go to the highlight reel.
And a losing effort.
Connor got a good block on the outside, and Connor all the way in for the touchdown. James
into the end zone. 40 points, $50 to you, Coach Brad. Congratulations. That's 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah,
2 weeks in a row.
Man.
Gainwell, 6.3. Again, with a name like Gainwell. I know I brought this up last week. You think you gained more than 6 points. Devontae Adams, 10.2. But without Aaron Rodgers.
Right, what do you expect?
Right.
Kid's first NFL start, and you lose 13-7 to Patrick Mahomes.
But he was immunized.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Is he out?
Just get the shot, you
Is he going to be out next week? I think he needs.
He can come back on Saturday.
Oh, poor Aaron Rodgers. No love
poor
there.
Aaron Rodgers.
All right. Cortland Sutton, 3.9. Goddard, 7.3. Justin Jefferson, 17. Raiders D, 8. And Gano, 11. 119 would have probably beat half the other league, but Coach Brad, you get the L.
It would have beat everybody else. Except for one other person.
Except for one other guy. You're right. Two other guys.
Yep.
4 and 5, and Miller time. Going to the top. 6 and 3. All right. According to my sources versus Subcheck Security, Coach Rob. I know he's on live because he's commenting 131.9 and the $50 high score of the week.
Well done, Coach Rob.
Yes, very well done. According to my sources, 98 points. He did it with Lamar. He was commenting on with Lamar here.
Yep, 36, baby.
Yes, there you go, 36. Zeke, 12.6. He got a little banged up. I'm feeling okay about having Pollard. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard he hurt his knee, sprained his knee.
I like it.
Day to day.
Me, Pete, and Jason lost 2 running backs in the big league we're in. So
Right. Chase Edmonds and
Zeke
Henry.
the only ones that got hurt. We
Right.
got Pollard on the bench. I'm cool with it.
Ty Johnson, 12 points. Keenan Allen, 22 points out of him. But it was your quarterback throwing to him, right?
Yep.
Cole Beasley, 11.3. Hunter Henry, 9.9. Lazard, 9 points. Ramsey, 8 points. And Tucker, 10 points. 131, $50, and the victory.
Good stuff, bro.
Gavin, Coach Gavin here. Who knew? Josh Allen. He was my RTS start.
9-6.
Yes. 9 points.
9-6.
It's an offensive explosion, I tell
Yeah,
you.
guys, here's the other thing. I don't know if you guys were watching the highlights for that game. Do you know that Jacksonville kicker missed 3 field goals on one play?
Yes.
On
Did
one
you see
play?
that?
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
he missed a field goal. It was a full start. Then we
Oh
kicked
my
it.
God.
There
Missed.
was an offsides after he missed it again.
And they still
kicked it,
won.
and, yeah.
Wow.
3 field goals on one play.
Well, there was a better Josh Allen on the field that day.
Dalvin Cook, 15 points. Gaskin, 15 points. A.J. Brown, 9. Landry, 4. Pitts, 9.2. Booker, hey. Right.
Last Giants win.
And the Giants win.
I like
Right,
it.
it was the first comment.
I
It was
like it.
Jester saying, "Go Giants," or yeah, "Go Giants." Bills D 9, Brandon McManus 11. But you can't get the win with those kind of numbers. So 3 and 6, Coach Gavin. Subject Securities 5 and 4. Oh, let's go to G5 Big Dick Players versus Southside Stranglers. Oh, G5 120.5 over Southside Stranglers 97.8. Starting with Carson Wentz, 30 points out of Wentz. That's a good performance. Joe Mixon.
He's like the comeback player of the year, isn't he?
He's no longer on my do not draft list.
Yeah, I bet.
This is the year Pitt doesn't take.
Right, 28 points. You're right. That's the year I don't take him. He lights it up. Darrell Williams, 10 points. Cooper, 5.7. Chase, I thought I started him in RTS. 9 points out of him. Kelsey, though, does what Kelsey does.
Yep.
17 plus out of him. Tyreek Hill, a little disappointing, 7.3.
They gotta figure it out.
Yeah, they do.
And that's a good spot for Odell. That's what they're saying, is if you put Odell in that offense.
And who has Odell?
Are the defenses figuring them out, though?
I agree
what's
to a
going
point,
on?
but bad mechanics, bad decision making.
Yeah, all the above.
Yeah,
But Cardinals D, 12 points. Clearly they got a D.
Yeah.
Big goose egg out of Zerline, though. Oh, wait! We got our first caller here. What do we got here? Oh, we got G5 is on the line. G5 calling into the show. Oh, there he is. G5, live from the lounge. What do we got to say? You calling in on your victory? Yes, you do need to mute, right, because it is on delay. What do we got to say today, G5?
I just wanted to, first of all, thank the sponsors, G5, Wawa Coffee, gotta have a big dick, gotta have a Wawa.
Gotta love it. What? Any thoughts on the victory this week?
Oh my God, it was a huge week, 3 in a row. My first time over 500 in 3 years.
Okay.
It's been a long time coming.
He's hot right now. Jay's really hot right now. He's one of the teams that's coming alive lately.
Is it me, or you have your jersey on backwards?
Oh, I just had to make sure you could read the name.
Okay, right. Oh, look, you got a visitor in the back. We got two.
Free man now.
Right. Free man. Who do we? Okay, so this is a good segment for you. Where do we think Odell's going? Besides hell, because you know I hate him. But he's on my team.
I got to imagine he's going to the Packers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of people are saying that.
I can't see them saying no. They've been putzing around with Valdez, Scantling, Lazard. No, put Odell opposite of Devontae.
That would help them.
And then you got 7 in the box, and then you got the 2 running backs.
Yeah. It definitely opens up that offense.
Anywhere but Cleveland.
That or Kansas City, one of the two.
I would prefer Kansas City. I
Kansas
prefer
City.
Mahomes throwing to Odell.
yeah,
but
I can see him going to New England.
At
in
least
all honesty.
Rodgers has it figured out, though.
Yeah. All right.
Kansas City's in shambles right now.
I think it's a 2-horse race. I think it's Green Bay or Kansas City.
Okay. All right.
No Rams. No Rams, huh?
Right. This is coming from the guy that broke the rug story. So,
Oh my God.
all right. So we're gonna make this. And listen, anybody's welcome to FaceTime, but we got to come up with a segment for you every week. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe breaking stories, something like that. But we're gonna come up with a segment for you. All right, Jay. Listen, thanks for calling into the show. We will hopefully see you next week.
Absolutely. Good luck, everybody. Stay healthy.
You too.
You too.
All right, our first call in, Jason Perkins, G5, calling in on his victory. All right,
Yeah.
we got through the victor there.
Yeah.
Let's go through the losers. Southside Stranglers. Let's see here. Patrick Mahomes, 12.4.
Nothing else needs to be said. We all know.
McCaffrey. You got me saying it right now.
Yeah.
14.6 out of McCaffrey.
Not bad for a first day back, you know?
No.
Solid day.
David Johnson, 7 points. Julio Jones, 7.5. Callaway.
Marquez Callaway.
Marquez Callaway, 11 points out of him. Darren Waller, 16 points. He is a stud, though.
Yeah. Well, he's their only weapon with
Well,
runs down.
that's
You
true.
know, they said Odell may go there, too. He may be a Raider. Who knows?
Oh, God.
That I don't think I'd like to see. Although he belongs there. You know what? He's a
I was
thug.
gonna say.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what
a
I was
thug.
saying.
He belongs there.
Listen, he's not a
Go
thug.
buy a
He's
Ferrari.
not a thug, though.
All right.
What do you do wrong?
Adam Thielen,
He smoked
8.6.
a little bit of weed on a boat. Let's just get real here. That's all he did wrong. Other than that,
His attitude on
No,
the sideline.
no comment. No comment. All right,
let's-
I got to get through this.
Yeah.
Giants defense, 11 points. Butker, 9. Sorry, Coach Chad. You get the loss. You go to 4-5. G5, 5-4. He playoff contention. This is what we're looking at now.
And it's odd because G5 started out slow. Southside Stranglers started out hot. Southside Stranglers, I believe, this is like their fourth or fifth loss in a row.
Chad has lost so many players. He
Yeah.
lost Hunt, he lost McCaffrey, and now all of a sudden Mahomes can't do anything.
But he's
Yeah.
still 5-4. I lost, guys. I'm 3-6. All right, this isn't complaining hour. All right, let's finish it off with Belichick's hoodies versus Pottstown Rat Bastards. Belichick's hoodies really needed this victory, and they got it.
Yep.
114.9 to 72.4 to Pottstown Rat Bastards. Belichick's hoodies. Danny Jones, 10 points. Aaron Rodgers, 5.3. McNichols, their big pickup, although it doesn't, with Peterson, he's not going to be the guy, 6.5. So those first three players I just rattled off, you would think you lost.
Peterson just had a touchdown. Other than that, he really didn't do anything. But, okay.
Yeah, but he's fresh legs, man.
But
fresh legs in the end.
let's go to Belichick's hot players. It's Johnson, 11.7. Waddle got 16 points. George Kittle, 20 points.
Yep. Kittle's back off the IR. Looks good.
Dolphins D, though, 18 points out of Dolphins D. Carlson got you 9 points, so that brings you to that 114. Pottstown Rat Bastards. Coach Brady, you're in it with me. We're down, and actually, I think you're beating me in points, so I'm technically in last place. Hurts, 18.6. Zach Moss, 4.4. Michael Carter, 9.6. But Pittman, 17 points. Some shining.
Talk about a resurgence, man. Michael Pittman out
Yeah.
of nowhere is just
Right.
We have him in the big league.
he's now a number one wide receiver. Like he's a legit number one.
Tooney, 1.7. Schultz, 9.4. CeeDee Lamb, I mean, the whole Cowboys team was,
Yeah,
was
He
just
started with RTS.
4.3.
They're dropping everything.
Colts D0, Prater 7. So Pottstown Rat Bastards, you go to 3-6. Belichick's hoodies, well needed in the muck, but at least you're in the muck.
Yep, he's right there now.
All right, so I'm going to go over next week's matchups, and then I'm going to pass it on to BJ. He's going to go over the standings. So, Baby Got Dak. He's going to be facing Belichick's hoodies. Oh, boy. Militime, the new name change, which is guaranteeing him a loss. Facing Coltrane, both 6-3.
Big game.
So
Yeah, definitely
I'm
game of the
dubbing
week.
this the game of the week.
Oh yeah, absolutely game of the week.
And it's, yeah.
PB&J facing, according to my sources, the Bird's Nest fly into the Prestige Worldwide. Subcheck Security faces Southside Stranglers. And G5 Big Dick Players is playing Pottstown Rat Bastards. So that is your Week 10. I'm going to pass it off to BJ. He's going to go over the standings. This is where it gets interesting.
It's real interesting. We got 3 teams tied for the top. We got Miller Time, Prestige Worldwide, and Coltrane all vying for not only top spot, number 1 seed, number 2 seed get a bye, right? And total points is close. Everybody's within 50 or 60
and
points.
And it means a lot.
Absolutely.
Right. It means a lot.
And then after those top 3 teams, you got G5 Big Dick Players, you got PB&J, and you got Subject Securities, all in that 5 and 4, all in it, ready to go. But just a game behind them, you got the Bird's Nest, you got Southside Stranglers, and you got Belichick's Hoodies, all still in that playoff hunt.
100%.
Absolutely. And then you get to your 3 and 6 teams. They need to go on a little bit of a run at this point. According to my sources, Pottstown Rat Bastards, Baby Got Dak. Got to try and pick up the waiver wire and see if we can improve the teams and make a run at this thing.
12th place. I am in last place.
Like me and BJ were talking, in the next 2 weeks, Miller Time, BJ, and Coltrane are all playing each other at least twice in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's going to be wild at the top.
You're going to see separation from somebody at that point.
It's going to be me come Miller Time now.
Right.
I'm just throwing it out there.
So, and again, not that we don't do this, but just going over the waiver order, obviously in last place, I get the first, Pottstown Rats Bastards is second, according to my sources, third, Belichick's Hoodies fourth, Southside Stranglers fifth, Bird Nest sixth, Subject Security 7, PB&J 8, G5's 9, Coltrane 10, Prestige Worldwide 11, and Miller Time gets the last waiver order. Okay, let's go to the wheel. Let's go to the position player of the week.
Give me some kickers here, baby.
Cannot be running back.
Wide receiver.
Enough with your cover.
Right.
Go.
I hope he breaks his leg.
Hey. You get the mission.
Just
Spin the wheel. You spun it so hard it's going to take 15 minutes for it to stop.
Just everybody watch. Hopefully they get hypnotized.
Right.
We're going to be here a while.
Just cannot be running back again, and it is... Oh, no, bench!
The bench!
No.
Who's picking up quarterbacks? Who's picking up the quarterback? Are you picking up a quarterback?
I don't know, but
Are you picking up a quarterback?
we were just talking about how
We
you
were.
love the bench
I
spot.
trade Derek Carr last week.
Yeah, it's a good thing he did.
All right, so bench it is. All right, I mean, hey, listen, if you want to pick up quarterbacks, you want to try to get as many bench points for the $50, you want to drop that player so I can pick him up and better my team to win the $50.
That'd be great, right?
You do that. All right, folks, that's it. I want to thank our special guests, Miller Time, Snoop Ron.
Fun.
I want to thank my co-host, BJ.
Always
Certainly want to thank all the viewers out there. Looks like we got some good viewers this week. Obviously, not everybody can watch this live, but you can watch it anytime on the YouTube channel. Good luck, everybody, in Week 10. We will see you next Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Have a good night, everybody.
Take care.
Good.